everybody. It's 5:30. It's time for some Assetto Corsa Competizione. We're going to have 4 big ass... Oh no, that's ACC. I read ACC as ass there. Sorry, a bit of dyslexia. 4 big ACC races. And we've got a server ready to go. All you'll need to join in is a computer, steering wheel, electricity, a house, a sim rig, a desk, some pedals, income to support your expensive hobby, internet connection, probably broadband, central heating so you don't freeze to death, a stable economy, no sickness, no real responsibilities, and a free afternoon. And that should do it. And then you'll be able to join in and race with us. So get in the server, guys. We've got the golden Porsche here. Look at that. Hello, everybody in chat. Costi, Lone Cosmin, Nigel Crenthers, Filing Account, Simon Taylor, Tortellini with a preemptive timeout. Murdered. Look at this. Look at this. Look, would you look at that? Jesus, I'd have this car in real life. I wouldn't, because it'd fall apart under the British weather. Carbon fibre would it'd just fall apart. It'd get wet. It'd get water in there, water in there, water in here, water in there, water in here. I mean, look, it'd be water full of there. It'd be, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It'd be water in there. No, carbon fibre is actually all right as long as it's it's treated. It'd be all right. It's waterproof. But yes, look at that. That's actually how it drives through the British high streets that haven't been maintained due to austerity. Okay, let's get driving. Servers up. Game of Muscle ACC server. Password is T. Connectez-vous. Where's the shopping go? Next to you. You don't have any. If you're wearing a car like this, you don't have any friends because they all hate you for owning a nice car. So you just put the shopping in the passenger seat. Sorted. Aggressivo presetio. Castino Tuhaio. This is like Italian-Japanese mix here. Just put it on 10. I don't know what I'm doing. That's what I like. It's not what anyone else likes. It's what I like though. That's all that matters. I like my car sensitive. Like an SJW at a protest rally. I like my car sensitive. Right, we've got this all here. We're all set up. There we go. Like a Karen in a shopping centre. We're good. We're good. We're good. Hello, Thomas Schmidt. Simon, DD wheels are the only friends you need. Everything else is overrated. Take fuel out. Five shots at everyone. I'm like a minefield, a post-war minefield. You know, the war's finished, but everyone's getting their legs blown off still. That's what I'm like. How's it going, Josh? You're banned, by the way, Josh. You're not allowed to take part. You're too quick. Tortellini, you're banned. You're too quick. Nobody that's faster than me is allowed to join because it makes me look bad, and my EP is inadequate. I'd just like to point out here, guys, Kunos are sexist. Where are the women track marshals? I don't see any women there. Although I am, of course, judging the gender of these people by their clothing and their haircuts, which is incorrect. So maybe they are women. But judging by the bulge in his trousers, probably not. But you know, Kunos, come on. Come on, can we have a bit more diversity outside the pit lane here? Look. Come on, Kunos. Terrible. Right, sue Kunos. Close them down. They are very... Yeah, they look like vampires. Do you know what I need to do? What I need to do is rebuy my buttons because Gašper... F1 could be interesting. Gašper bamboozled me. Was it Gašper last night? More diversity. I can zoom in my camera. Woo! Is that a bit more diverse? I'm afraid I can't do anything else. Gašper was like, oh, did you know there's force feedback settings in this game? And I clicked, yeah, Gašper trolled me. So now I have to do this. Increase traction control. Decrease traction control. Increase ABS. Decrease ABS. Increase brake bias. Decrease brake bias. Engine map I do not want bound because I always accidentally click it. I'm going to bind it to my button box. Increase. Decrease. Cycle light stages. Yes. Why not? Next. Flasher. Alright. None of that in Sims, please. Enable rain light. Well, I don't need that. Left indicator. That's important. Why not? Just use that. We could just keep one on or race to annoy people. Cycle camera. Look left. Look right. I mean, who needs to look left and right? Just drive straight ahead and drive into everyone. It's fine. Look back. That's it. That'll do. That'll do. Here we go. Let's get some laps in here, guys. Get in the server. Just warming up the wall there. Hello, that MKK. I'm actually listening to the chat. I know I do it. Every time I listen to the chat, I suffer. Never listen to stream chat. That's my lesson. Talk to them. Interact with them. Shout at them. Tell them they're wrong, but never listen to them. Never listen to anyone is wise. That's... Bloody hell. Calm down, Boris. Don't listen to anyone. Hello, Tyrefield and Martin. If you don't listen to anyone, you've only got yourself to blame. So, you know, it's all good. Flexo. Not once have I ever said that ACC is rubbish. I've only ever, like I do with all Sims, point out specific things that are rubbish. I would not have 350 hours of lifetime wasted playing video games on this title if it was truly rubbish. I mean, look, how many hours do I have on City Car Driver? 4 minutes. Actually, I've got about 2 hours on City Car Driver. How many hours do I have on Burnout? Burnout, the original Burnout game, like 400 or 500 hours. How many hours on Split Second? Probably like 50, 60. You know, look at the hours. Who would win a fight, Kunos or Reza? Oh, I don't know. Reza a Brazilian. Who's got the food that would cause the most damage if they were to have a food fight? Pasta. I mean, a pizza in the face. A pizza with sharpened edges could be dangerous. I'm not loosening nothing, is he? Not yet. It's Rich. I'm not doing the race tomorrow, Rich. Sorry. Sorry, Rich. I could do next week's, though. I can't do tomorrow's. I said I can't do tomorrow's. Jesus Christ, Rich. It's like you're so busy that you didn't notice. Guys, check out VRC. I've got important commitments tomorrow, I'm sorry. More important than front wheel drive driving, so he's destroyed. Good news though, guys. Rich is he's going to sponsor a video coming up. So look out for VRC sponsorship on top of a video. You guys will like that. I mean, how many of you watching are actual real-world race drivers? For those of you who don't know, Rich does driver training. and like he sells pre-made sim rigs, you know, PC, everything all together, you know, all done as a big chunk of monk, ready to go, which is a good solution for people that, you know, if you're already racing in motorsport, you don't, you know, you probably got a life and you probably don't know about computers and setting things up or what sims or, you know, Ritual, they sort it all out. So if you're a real-wheel driver that's looking at sims and you're like, oh, I don't understand nothing, I'm too busy driving my really expensive car and sleeping with hot ladies to understand sims, well then Rich is the guy to hit up. The whole Shazam. Rich even sells sim rigs that vibrate. That's the main selling feature. Couldn't you get Rich? Why couldn't you get Rich to build your cockpit that took you 3 days to build? I enjoyed putting together computers and sim racing stuff, but I know there's definitely people out there that really couldn't give a crap about putting stuff together. Strawman Andy, because they're so driving cars that are so nice, they don't have to worry about coming across as sexy. It's just like they sit in the car and women just flood to them, so they can talk however they want. Thanks for subscribing, Malcolm Long. It's been a long time, but finally he subscribed. That was today's subscriber pun. $11 cars in here. It's filling up, guys. Got 20 minutes to get in here. You said you were going to unsubscribe last stream. My force Subat's clipping. Let's turn that down. You said you were going to unsubscribe last stream, Samuel Shepherd. So I'm sorry. I doubt your intentions there. You've got no credibility. No credibility at all. Can we get a ban on Malcolm? Malcolm? Hang on. What am I saying here? That was the previous person. On Samuel Shepherd. Ban. It's not Samuel Longman. Maybe you could him and Samuel Longman could get together and produce a 90s dance band. Why have you hidden his message? What did he type? Okay, here we go. We good? Got everything going here? Yep. Yeah, I didn't really mean back. Okay, well, you know, give Izzie the excuse to murder someone. Izzie's like the police at Tiananmen Square. Government was like, I'm not going to attempt a Chinese accent. The government was like, we really need to clear these protesters off because they're making us look bad and the country might be destabilised. And one of the military police guys was like, okay, shoot everyone. And at that point, it was too late to hold them back. Before you know it, his students being run over by tanks. Right, there you go. I can no longer go on holiday in China. Right, you need a time machine to create a 90s band. Well, you can create a 90s band nowadays. Come on. Fly it through there. Hello, Poppy Turk. How's it going? Tortellini just gets timed out for being Tortellini. I need to get a graphic for Tortellini. Tortellini is Kunos's, single-handedly Kunos's hype man. He is Kunos' hype department. 505 Games outsourced all their promotional marketing to Tortellini. They were like, let's give all our promotion to an alien in our sim. That'll work out well. ACC's bad, thank you. Oh dear, sorry that you don't enjoy it. All sims are bad, let's be honest. We're all wasting the time. We're all counting down the minutes. I'm going to be buried in a sim rig, so I'm happy. No, Johnny boy, this is running on a stupidly fast computer. Johnny boy, on his quad bike. This is running on a 2080 Ti 3900X. Jesus, that's a fast machine, I hear you say. Jesus, you could have spent money on something better. Yeah, I could, yeah. Jesus, what a waste of money. This is probably what the Xbox One X X42 5X932186 is going to be called. Or will look like. The PlayStation 5 version will probably be like this. Hello, my name's Jeff. Jeff, can you confirm in chat that you are very flexible? I had a message from Teabags saying that you're very flexible. Flexible Jeff. Martin Stark, it's well, there is a cost. The cost is your dignity and self-worth, but as long as you're willing to give that up, like many people have, sure, you could join. Circus stuff. Oh no. Limber up, Jeff. Sim racing contortionist. Why haven't you done a video about that? That's a viral hit. That's Michael Jackson you're talking about, Stuart. Do you guys remember that rumour? Just reminded me of like a rumour when this is like 90s primary school rumour of Michael Jackson having a rib removed so he could, let's say, pleasure himself. Whoa! Why was that a rumour? Like, who even starts that? Oh, is it Manson? Apparently it just was whoever was the... So it's like, what? Why did that go around in the night? Why was that like rumour, like a 90s? That was like the 90s primary school rumour. Why? I mean, we all must have been like 10 at the time. Who started that rumour? It's probably Rolf Harris. Maybe it was Jim will fix it. Jimmy Savile and Rolf Harris. That's probably who started it. Didn't have the internet. Start weird rumours had to go around. Paul Greenwood, hello. Well, yeah, my primary school, I wouldn't say it was Tory. They were Christian though. We had to do like prayers and stuff in the morning. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. What was the other one? He's got the whole wide world in his hands. Got all of it. You know, we had to do all that. I think everyone in the UK has to do the whole singing and praying thing at primary school. It's weird. It's alright, Tortlin, you get a graphic soon. Don't worry about it. I'm much more comfortable in the Audi around here than the Porky. I've got the car. I've got the pork nice and twitchy with my bonkers caster settings. Oh, almost ran out of track there. Come on. These corners, I just can't drive. I'm always losing like a second on them. Hello, Daniel D. Bacon casters. Motivational speech. I don't do motivation. I just do despair. Despair and anguish. I'm like the opposite of Braveheart. You may take off. Yeah, we're not doing that. That was like an Indian. That was the Indian version of Braveheart. You may take our freedom. Or you will never take our freedom. Unless it's the British Empire, in which case we will. The British Empire will destroy other countries and take their freedom. Oh, come on. Go. Ellis Jones, hello, man. Hope you're doing good, man. Man. My favourite around these two is going slightly too hot and spinning out at 20 miles per hour. You should need more. Put some more Pritt stick on your wheels. Oh, Christ, look at that. Sloppington. Okay, 10 minutes left here. I'm going to have another attempt at another lap. I'm alright, thanks, yeah. Slept like a brick last night, makes a change. Wasn't too hot. We've had quite a few days in the UK of it being really boiling. And so, I don't know about you guys, but I don't sleep well when it's really hot. Oh, come on. That's a little bit better. But yeah, I can't get much more out of this. I could probably get like 5/10 out of this car. I could not get. Maybe I switch to the Saudi Audi for this Silverstone race. Do one more go. If I can't improve my lap time here, we'll try Saudi Audi, then we can see what the time difference is. I think the Saudi Audi is the tool, you know, the right tool to choose for a lot of circuits for me. Can't go wrong with it. It's just got the performance. It's got the gold plating. Oh, thanks, mate. That was close. He don't want to stick through there. Apparently I'm getting worse at that corner. What's ugly? You calling the Saudi Audi ugly? Get out. Saudi Audi is beautiful. Right. 23 cars in here now. Okay, 8th, which isn't terrible for me, like in quali. It'll be interesting to compare this with the Saudi Audi. So let's have a look here. Timings, timetable here. What's that? Well, we're 1.5 off, which isn't terrible. I mean, it's not good. I've done 159s here before. Not 159 flat, like 159 high. So we're like, yeah, 1.5 seconds off. Well, let's see if we can get, what's this? We did a 2.5. Let's see if we can do a 2.5 in the Saudi Audi. It'll be interesting to compare. Time for the Martin, I agree. Yeah, I'm hoping possibly the force feedback will be nicer on than the GT3s. But I think for racing, it could be quite fun. I think it'll just come down to the force feedback. Why? There we go. Where's my car? Where's the Saudi Audi? Am I going crazy here? I didn't do it in the 2015. Is it? Oh, do I have to click add? Oh, I don't know what's going on. What's happening? There we go. So, there you go. Right. Great. Fantastic UI design. So intuitive. Right. 26 out of 50, guys. Filling up. Get back on there. .5 is what we got to... beat. We'll be interested to see how easily or not that we do it. Let's go. Wow. I mean, listen to that. Listen to that engine, guys. Already the Saudi Audi's getting ready to pounce. By the way, guys, welcome to the stream, everyone that's just joined us. You're a bit late. We already started 27 minutes ago. Click that like button if you haven't. Oh, look how planted it is. Okay. It's planted until it's not. It's like a garden with some Japanese knotweed. It was nicely planted, and now the entire garden is knotweed. Right, wait. Come on. We caught it. Don't worry. TC needs to go down to 1 on this circuit. It doesn't. Well, maybe it's going faster, but it doesn't. The Porsche definitely turns more. That's not going to count. See, the Porsche is actually weirdly more stable in its grip loss. The Porsche has more lateral grip. Password is T Menos Gerardis. Shodan Cat, it's alright, you weren't being a bot. I was just arguing. I appreciate having people to chat to in chat. I was just complaining about iRacing, as is tradition. Were you there at the end? We had a really good F3 race at the end of the night. I finally got a good car. I always find it's frustrating with simulators when you're like, you know, you want to have a good race, you want to jump in, and then you're getting like irritating things happening with the handling due to sim-specific stuff. The moral is only ever live stream cars and tracks and stuff that you're familiar with. Cam S started sim racing a couple of weeks ago, and your channel really helped me get going. I'm sorry, it's only going to get worse, Mr. Cam S. Apologies for ruining your life. But yeah, no, sim racing is great. Good thing to get into. Nice thing with sim racing is when you get old and decrepit, you can still keep up with people. I think games like Counter-Strike and what have you get very hard as you get older. Not sure what. Dukes have hazarded it through there. That's a good way to remove the tyres from the vehicle. Oh, hello, Pete Jarram. How's the knees doing? I will do some CS:GO at some point. I really want to play some more Hell Let Loose on live streams. As I was saying a while back, we might do those kind of games I might do on Twitch rather than YouTube, because people kind of expecting sim stuff on here. I mean, I think Counter-Strike goes an accurate simulation of tactics, but you know. Yeah, so this is definitely... I'm definitely faster in this car. Because I haven't done a laser beam lap there, and we've just done a 2.5, which is the same as what we had in the Porsche. And I was resting the Porsche a bit. So it's weird. I find the Porsche faster around Silverstone, Laguna Seca, and where else? Maybe Nürburgring, but I find this faster around. Yeah. It's weird because I'm pretty sure it should be the other way around, so I guess I just drive in like... I mean, I definitely know that I drive in a very on throttle way. It's like my driving style is trying to balance the car on the throttle. It's just how I've always been. I think you have to drive the Porsche on the brakes a lot, which I struggle with. Greets me like an old friend. You can't see that. How's the knees? How's the gout? Well, every time you come in the chat, Pete, I just envision someone sliding across the floor in a supermarket. Ah, Pete, that's your fault. I missed the break point there. Too busy visualising Pete. Just lost 310. Ah, oh, bloody hell. Can we get a ban on Pete Jaromir for knee sliding my lap time away? We were about to get a 2 minutes flat. Well, yeah, this is definitely the car for me on this track. The V12 Aston, I'm not sure if I've really put time into it. I've tried the Mercedes for a good amount of time. And I was definitely way faster in the Porsche at Kiami than I was the Mercedes. So, oh God, I don't know. Here we go, 20 minutes, guys. Let's give it. Let's wong these up a bit. More pokey. There we go. Get ready for the race here. Bit more force feedback, a bit low. Can't ban mods. I'm immortal. Yeah, what's happened is Izzie was trying to put the wait time on after the race, and it's ended up going in the before the race, which is weird. But it's alright. It gives people time to set the cars up. It gives me time to have a sip of tea. Erdenim, maybe a little bit, but I mean, on the other side of it, it's kind of annoying because if you do any hosted race and you're like, right, we're racing this track, well, you're going to then have cars that are, I mean, as in the real life, they are different cars and the tracks are different, and so there will be the case that some cars are going to be objectively better than other cars at certain tracks. I mean, obviously, the point of most race series is that you have, it's a season. So it's who's consistent, who's the best, and who's the richest across all the races, you know. So, David Castro, nice one, man. Good luck. Don't run any people over. If you do, just act as if it didn't happen and the instructor might not notice. But yeah, I would really like to... I don't know if we can lock a server to one car with fixed setup, because it would be really interesting to like completely lock everything down and be like, right, what times are people getting? I mean, maybe we could just do it as a quali server and then we could put it to rest, you know, because we've got some really fast drivers on here. Hello, Michael Marzak. What is your thumbnail? Is that a red alert tank? Hello, Nicholas English. Bold man in a simrig. Jean-Luc Simrig Picard. I'm like the thick version of Picard. He's like a negotiator, a leader, a person that unites humanity and pushes the frontiers of ethics. Although, ironically, actually, in many episodes of Next Generation, they do completely unethical stuff. Whereas I am just like someone that promotes time wasting and doing stupid stuff in a driving simulator. That's my contribution. She Barrage! Hello, man. Are you tuning in from India? It's awesome if you are. Peter Zinkor, subscribe. Thank you very much. A flute player. Yeah. Inner Light, one of the best episodes in Next Generation. You should watch that, guys. If you've never seen Star Trek and you're like, I don't like it, watch that episode. It's really good. The Inner Light. Chimps beat Picard into space. You, who are you? 1 minute 21 here. We've got, up the front here, we've got H. Dormady, Dom Healy, Arnegard, Eterine, D. Steven, Scheib. We've got a lot of subscribers on the grid at the front, which is nice to see. If you want to take part, click the subscribe button, click the like button, and we'll be doing another race after this. I want to get 4 races in total today before we have to disappear to sort stuff out. So you'll have 3 chances to join us. 40 litres of fuel. Hang on, we've been through this, Tortellini. Last minute setup changes. I'm going to put 55 in, I don't trust you. Close the brake ducts! I didn't mean completely! Yeah, it's the flute one. He gets, like, they find a probe and he ends up, yeah, I won't ruin the story. Here we go. Get ready. 10th place is pretty safe. Normally, you want to qualify in the top 8. By the time you get into like 15th, you're going to get punted. Yeah, Tortellini. Imagine coming into live stream chat and constantly backseat driving. Now, I appreciate it. It's a good tip. I'll let you off. It is good advice. I can't time you out again because I don't have the graphic. It's not what you say, Tortellini, it's how you say it. It's important lessons there. Right, here we go. Or in my case, it's when you say it. Don't say it in quali. Right, here we go. Why am I in second gear? Okay, I turned my forcing back up a bit too high, and now I'm going to have broken wrists. Oh, he's gone. Oh, there's 4 cars out of the way. Not sure what happened there. If he found a bit too much curb. Oh no, he's been timed out again. Timed out for trying to help. Mayor Hundu, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Straight up to 6th place. Pit lane's open. Absolute death penalty for some of the cars there. I think at this point, Kunos needs to put Tortellini in the game as like an AI driver, because he is pretty much the biggest promoter of ACC. Hello, Helena, how's it going? Val, come back in. Look at this. I forgot to play the theme tune. We almost got a car up the bum there. Time out for everyone. That music's actually coming from the game, guys. If you pick the Audi and you put a gold skin on it, every time you get over 15 degrees of slip angle, it plays the Saudi Audi theme tune. It's a controversial move by Kunos, but I think it adds a lot to the game. We get DD Gills if people join as channel members. Oh, come on. I'm running too much TC. E-Boo is behind us, E-Torini in front of us, Arnegard in front of us, in front of him. Come on. Let's get out there. What am I dawdling? No, it's in the game. Controversial, madman. You've just upset all the all the Lamborghini mechanics. Why does this get... Oh, Project Cars 3 meme. CRM Robbins. Look, man, if Project Cars 3 ends up being fun, I don't care if he's got pits or not. We'll have another video out on that. But there's loads of sims, like, you know, if you want to do the traditional stuff, there's loads of options now. The only people I feel bad for are people on console that want a, you know, like the full gamut of sim options, but on console, because there aren't really many console sims that actually run well, especially on the PS4. I mean, even ACC runs like crap on the PS4, so it's like you only really have P-Cars 2 on PS4. What will you drive out of? No, you just teleport onto the race. I know, I do enjoy that process of driving out of the pit lane. Make a good coaster. Who uses coasters? Have you got like expensive furniture to protect? I haven't tried the Jaguar. Okay, maybe we should go into first gear through that. Or go wider into it. I can't close the bloody gap for 4th place here. We're just chooching along in 5th. Come on, car. Oh, nice. The weight reduction that you get from the carbon fibre really helps with coasters, you know. That's got to be a warning, surely. No time gained. Why are we getting blue flags waved? Is that... Oh, it must be for someone in front. I don't know, Low Not Cosmin. You're writing in chat now. ACC has the sweet console viewers now. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I mean, I have to, you know, for sim racing, especially for me as a selfish idiot YouTuber live streamer, it is really nice if you have a game that's cross-platform that's popular, because you know, there's only 4 people on PC and there's like 10 million people on console. So even as a like mediocre streamer such as myself, it does mean you get more views. But then saying that, a lot of people get overly concerned with views with live streams and YouTube videos, and views aren't really the important metric. It's something someone would say that doesn't get many views. But no, really, I mean, views are good. Like, obviously you want to get views, but what's more important is cultist channel members, you know. I mean, you get some console channels out there, you know, people that do YouTube a lot, console games, with 500,000 plus subs, and they're actual channel members and stuff, in terms of people that are really engaged, donate and stuff, and aren't just like screaming random crap in the comments, are actually really low. I mean, put it this way, I'd much rather be someone like Squirrel than one of those like really big YouTube channels with like 5 million subs. I mean, I think Squirrel's got like 1.5 million, 2 million subs. But do you know what I mean? I would rather have Squirrel's user base than your average gaming user. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the fat donations, yeah, really. That's why I've made this car gold and I play the Saudi Audi theme tune, so that Saudi princes will send me checks. Buttons! Jesus. Sodding YouTubers. That's it. You're now going on the list. How do you get your clutch pedal off your V3s? I don't know what you mean. I've never removed the clutch pedal. Jesus Christ. I've got to hold off E-Brewers here. Forget 5th place. The original member. Oh yeah, Buttons was the very first.
What is the motive behind the system?
The very first channel member, I think.
I'm not supplying money for necessities.
Literally the first.
Donations.
Thank you, man. Hey, literally the first channel member when we started live streaming. Like what, 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago? A guy's got stamina of a champion. How do you watch this for 3 years without having a mental breakdown? OG member. Ah, Jesus. Thanks, guys. See, you know, if I had dirty console viewers, they'd have to be donating through the parents' credit cards, and then you get charged back when the parents find out they've stolen the credit card, you know. Look at Buttons on that tractor. I'd actually really like to drive a tractor and try
What is the
and
motive
jump it.
behind this demand? Necessity for money.
Tom
I'm
Jennings!
not supplying money for necessities.
Dono train.
Thank you very much, Tom Jennings. Really appreciate that, man. He's on the horse under the lorry. I don't know if that tractor is from the same film as the horse. I hope it is. Oh Jesus, we're gonna get punted here. Yeah, I was mostly doing. I was mostly doing videos, and then started doing more live streams because I thought, why not ruin everyone's lives? Come on, shock it through, get them juices flowing. Was it all chat? Didn't that take like 14 hours, and then I slept for like 5 hours and then started again the next day? It can't be good for your health when you do that. See, what I don't get is how Steven, Super GT, I don't get how he did 12 hours of Bathurst, right? I can understand someone doing like 12 hours of Silverstone in one sitting, or like Nürburgring GP or something. But Bathurst as a circuit is not conducive to 12 hours straight driving and driving at a reasonable pace. It messes your brain up. Like if you do play, like I played Doom for 12 hours, right? But like with an FPS you can stop and, you know, you can take a breather. But even then, you have like weird dreams of like being like you're rotating and it messes you up. Yeah, I really don't recommend doing super long streams, guys. I think it is genuinely bad for your health. I think doing like, 4.5 hours, 5 hours is probably like the best max. There'll probably be like a study will come out saying that 12 hours of live streaming causes irreparable brain damage. Don't congratulate Tortellini. His EP's already like one of the biggest. But yeah, well done, Tortellini. Don't ever congratulate Alien Sim Racers. They're the worst people. Oh, well, you know, yeah, I mean, it's not just streamers. It's any repetitive task. Yeah, like if you do, if you've ever done like shelf stacking or something like that. You know, something that's really repetitive. That's why I'm surprised at people in those doing those factory line jobs. Unless you're someone that can like shut your brain off, which some people can.
What is the motive behind
Jesus
this
Christ,
demand?
man!
Necessity for money. I'm not supplying money for necessities.
Using my mum's credit card.
Thank you, Buttons. Yeah, I mean, my only time. I mean, Buttons, you're absolutely mental. sorry for your mum's credit card there. Not your dad's credit card, your mum's credit card. Oh, Jesus. Buttons, aren't you like 40 plus years old? I need to steal my mum's credit. Oh, they don't even have credit cards, my parents. They're too, like, sensible. Actually, no, they do for online shopping, I'd imagine. I hope they do. Yeah, the only real job I ever did was, like, crap job. Was Morrison's Bakery. I worked in McDonald's. That was all right though, as I say. That wasn't actually too bad for like mental health. But Morrison's Bakery, I tell you what, guys, plastic wrapping donuts for 4 hours straight. That was enough for me. That was weird. Smell of Morrison's Bakery, Jesus Christ. It's not a pleasant smell. You think it would be, but it's not. Yeah, I'm really surprised that there's not like laws on factory work in terms of how you mitigate mental health issues from it. Buttons is actually 8. You were 8 when you started watching, and you've now aged 50 years. When I look at the statistics for people's age on this channel, it is like 40-year-olds. The average age is like 37, like very even spread between 35 and 60.
Hello, James. How are you?
It's not going to be numbers, is it?
Treating you well. Did you know that Silverstone is a track that encourages 777 octillion? 777 septillion. 777 James million. 777 grams T 3 gazillion. 777 jackpotadillion. 777 massive.
What is this?
gazillion.
Sounds like a Peugeot trying to start up in the 1940s. Thank you, finding account. Thank you, Buttons. Thank you, Tom Jennings. Appreciate it, guys. You guys are all mental. 2 minutes 59 here. Just trying to hold back Jason and Friesens. I think they had a bit of a contact. Gives me a breather. Jesus. 13 hours at a time. Well, this is what I don't get with hospitals, right? You get like doctors and nurses shifts that are like 12, 13, 14 hours. It's like, hang on a minute. These people are sticking objects in people's bodies. Oh, he said, oh, he was being rude. Jesus Christ, I thought he was making a serious comment. Come on, behave yourself. that got past the dyslexia filter there. Whee! I can't have the virtual mirror on because it runs too slow. 2 minutes to get 100 likes per hour. Feel free to click the like button. I'm sure everyone will click the like button if I tell them that a hot Ukrainian supermodel will be delivered in the post to everyone that does. Chuck it in. The Audi is impossible to pass. That's the advantage of coating it in gold. If anyone hits me, they go flying off, not me. Thanks, Izzie. Appreciate that. I agree. Like, anytime a YouTuber asks you to subscribe, you should probably click dislike and unsubscribe. Can my hot Ukrainian superwoman just be a hug? Sounds like you need some attention. Any hot ladies out there, give Chris Fox Racing a nice hug. Chiledog's wife's starting to ask questions as to why all these hot models keep turning up at his front door. Also, the models are getting a bit upset that they keep having to be turned away, but you know, it's a price that you have to pay. Thanks, Chris Evans. I don't know, is he? Maybe he does like men. We can send a hot Ukrainian man to him if he wants. You just have to select the option. Before you click the like button, you have to choose. You choose what type of model you want. Got a back marker here. I know. Hang on, we got one more lap here. It wasn't the closest of racing, but 5th isn't terrible. We started in 10th, gained 5 places. Hopefully next race will be a bit closer. Then we're going to Laguna Seca next. So if you guys wanted to join but you didn't yet, you weren't able to get into this one, fire up and get ready. Just don't tell the wife. Here we go. Nice and cruising. Cruise to the finish line here. He gets another time out. Oh, he's getting absolutely slaughtered this stream. Hello, Asda Janimanovic. I tried. Ah, well, I'm hoping to get 4 races in tonight, Vinyl Scratch. Today, rather. Too little hair and too little tea. Is this even real? Hello, Kim. How's it going, man? Is that a Fanatec, Kim? Or is it a different Kim? I get confused here. It's too many names to keep track of. Also, password is T again. Always T in capital letters. Cross start finish line. 5th place. I take it. I am racing with you. Well, anyway, Lewis Platts, you can join as well. Anyone can join. You just have to subscribe to the channel, click the like button, throw away all dignity and self-worth, and then you can join in. I was alright racing. Escrivar, welcome back, man. I like to race with you guys, but it's too hot and there's a thunderstorm. Well, start racing when the thunderstorm's going. It'll be cool and your computer might blow up. So it'll be just like taking T1 with full motion rig. Full realism. Let's have a look at the results there. Do you know what they need to do in ACC? Kunos, here we go. Design ideas for Kunos here. At the end of the race, display the... They've already got in the replay thing. They've got like a... there's a mode on here where it shows like the overtake. Do you know, like key moments? I'm pretty sure. Highlights, yeah. So when the race finishes, Kunos, have it as an option so that it can go to replay and automatically show the race highlights with the top 10 displayed nice and clearly on the screen. Do you know, that'd be really nice, wouldn't it? That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool, wouldn't it? Because then you'd be like, oh, those are the top 10 guys, and everyone could see it, and then you'd have the moment, just an idea there. Let's have a look at the results. Dom smashed it. H. Domini second. Arnegard third. E. Torini fourth. Gee. Well, there's that. Well done. Yeah, we need a bit longer at the end of the race to be able to read the results. But good driving, guys. We're going to go to the next track here. Sorry for missing names out there. Dom smashed it, though. He got the first there. First place for Dom. Right, I think we're going to Laguna Seca, so I'm going to change. We're going to take the Saudi Audi off here. We're going to take the Saudi Audi off and we're going to go to the Porker. Not all of us have wall hacks installed, Dom. You're going to get a VAC ban. Hang on. I'm going mental here. Where's the actual... There we go. Where's the Porsche? There we go. I need to get a theme tune for this car now. Get in there, Laguna Seca, guys. It's filling up. Race number 2. Assetto. That camel. It's an oddly detailed camel emoji. Is he high? No. Why am I high? I've not even had a paracetamol or ibuprofen today. I've had a heated up omelette and some porridge. That is it today. I'm pretty hyped. I'm hyped to win a race. Gambling Studio. Hello, random call sign. How's it going, man? I'm begging you to tell me that the song name of the fart. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I got it off Epidemic Sound. So if you type in Arabian, go to epidemicsound.com. They're like an audio licensing service, and I think you can go on there without registering. If you type in Arabian, Arab, it should come up. No, your setups are bloody awful, Tortellini. Because you can drive like a robot, and you, for some reason, you're not affected by the terrible force feedback in this game, whereas I am. So, you know, your setups don't help me. I have to drive the cars like a... I don't know. I'm fine. We'll be alright with this. We should be okay on this. We're not racing aliens here. I appreciate the offer, though. Maybe another time. If I'm practicing in quali, then sure. It's been timed out again. Tortellini's on vacation. Can't stop timing him out, guys. I need a graphic. He's trying to be helpful. I mean, obviously he's trying to propagandise for Kunos as well, but he's trying to be helpful. Right, that'll do. Yeah, guys, check out Random Call Sign's YouTube channel, another sim racing channel if you're not used to sim racing scene. If you speak Portuguese as well, you can enjoy him shouting Portuguese swear words as he gets punted, which is a bonus. Also, like and subscribe if you want to. Entirely optional. Just close the brake ducts. Whack, whack. That's alright, random. Are you still recovering from your 12-hour, 3-hour stint driving? I'm going to turn the shadows up here, guys. I'm going to risk frame rate. Found what? Nice. I mean, last weekend, I was so tired. I didn't sleep Friday night particularly. I didn't sleep on Saturday night. I was exhausted. Manual work. Unbelievable. No, yeah, we should have. Hopefully, we'll get enough time for 2 more races. I have to. I'll probably have to finish around about 8:30. So we're poning through it. I wanted to get a cheeky stream in. Wow. 30 people in the server, guys. 14 minutes to join. Password is T. Just search for Gamer Muscle. Anyone can join. You need net safety rating above 50. Socially distanced date. Oh yeah. I'll look at you from a distance. Here we go. Oh, straight to third. Coming through, boys. Drift exit, that's not good. Concentrate for this. Are you an adult? How did they allow you to have a child random call sign? How does that work? Why are people allowed to have children? Have you seen how bad random call sign drives? How is he allowed to have a child? Ah. Okay, have to watch out for that. When a man and woman love each other a lot. Right, let's turn the force field back down here. Broken wrist through this track. Ah, oh, jeez. I'm not sure what's worse there. That car careened out of control into me and then me driving into them, or random call signs. Filthy comment. Right, here we go. Let's make this even more stupid. 1.5 seconds behind the pace here. We need to get a laser stonking. You don't want to quali outside of the top 12, really. If you're driving a lot and you're getting wrecked all the time, pro tip, guys, do not always quali in the... Well, ideally, quali in the top 8 is normally pretty safe. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you've only got 3 cars in front of you, basically. But anything below, like, 12 and you're not going to have a good time. It's 50 for this server. Ah, well. Right, we've got a little bit of space in front of us here, hopefully. Let's get a good gap to get the lap in. Sim Invader, I can't really afford it, so unless I can get one sponsored, then yeah. I mean, I've got a 2080 Ti at the moment. But so if a company wants to throw one at me, for sure. I might, even if I don't get given one as a sponsored one to use permanently, I might try and get a review unit. Just, you know, it'd be interesting to compare to the 2080 Ti with driving sims in particular. For anyone that's not got a 20 series graphics card, I think the 30 series would be a really good time to upgrade. I'm getting the impression it's a relatively substantial upgrade. Pete, for me, the biggest appeal of ACC is that you can have 50 cars in a server with it running pretty stable, and it's like a singular thing that everyone can just get into. It's like the McDonald's of sim racing for me. That's a lie, Tortellini. You're employed by Kunos as their main propagandist. Don't tell me you're working for free. Kunos should be paying you. 505 Games. Give him a job, guys. You should be paid as the 505's community engagement man. Shortchanging yourself, man. Hello, Bullseyes. You're waiting for your pre-order ACC to arrive. This is Laguna Seca. Jesus, that's not the entry, but it worked. This is Laguna Seca in America. Is it near California? Don't know. It's quite a well-known track in sim racing. Because of it's a free track, well, free. It's part of the basic subscription in iRacing. When Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 comes out, I'm going to be flying to all the racetracks, so you'll know where everything is. WeatherTech Raceway. Hello, Gašper. Thanks for making me have to reset my settings. I enjoy rebinding my controls, Gašper. It only took 2 minutes. Go! Type in chat hype if you're hyped for the GT4 cars, or type boo if you don't care. I'd be interested if there is hype for the GT4. I'm actually quite hyped. I'm cautiously hyped. I'm feeling like they might be awful, but in theory, GT4 could be really, really fun for these races we do, like sprint races. Oh, look at that. It's like bloody Christmas for toddlers. Jesus, now I'm going to have to make a video now to capitalise on all the hype. It's my job as a YouTuber. If you don't capitalise on the hype, then that's it. No YouTube career. Funnily, though, GT4, for people that are good at driving, is harder to win races in. Because, again, actually, they don't have ABS, do they? Or do they have ABS but no TC? I can't remember. I think they might have ABS but no traction control. Oh, they do? Oh, okay. Which is the ones that don't, then? There's a GT4 Type Series. Similar spec, but they don't have ABS and traction control. What's that? Oh, Jesus. Sorry. He was so slow. He did not get on his accelerator. It's Porsche Cup, GTE, but GTE's above GT4. GTE's like GT3 Endurance, isn't it? Right, get ready, guys. Fasten your seatbelts. We've got enough time here to set one more laser stomp lap. A lot of traffic now. I'm going to turn the graphics up because everything's working fine, so let's make it break. Yeah, that's what I mean. So, yeah, GT's going up. There's something that's similar to GT4, but it doesn't have TCS and ABS. I don't know what it's called. DTM. Well, DTM's a whole different ball game. Okay, that definitely affected the frame rate in a bad way. Let's not do that. DTM has like monster downforce on it. Oh, no, TCR, we don't talk about them. Yeah, D10's got push to pass, monster downforce, and they drive. They're insane. D10 cars are absolutely mental. All right, random. How long are the races? 20 minutes queue and 20-minute race. We can make next race's quali 15 minutes though, Izzie, if you want. It's probably enough. Like, people are now getting in the servers, and that might let us get another race in. Yeah, DTM's really hard to drive. Once you get up to speed in DTM, I mean, it's awesome, but like, it's that the throttle control on the last like 5% of throttle is like the crux of being fast in DTM, in the driving simulators at least. I mean, there's probably the crux of being really fast with a lot of series, but with DTM it's particularly noticeable that on corners where, because they've got so much aero on them, corners where you're not getting, where you're still getting that balance between mechanical and aero, because the corner's just tight enough that you're not getting the full aero grip, and so maximising on those corners is that last fraction of throttle. It's really satisfying. Kaludiki, I don't know. Jazz21977, hello, welcome along. Hope you're good. $35 cars in here now. Okay, I'm probably only going to get one more lap after this. That's not fast. Hypercars is like another weird category, I think, for the endurance series. That's really bad, Jazz, because they should have furloughed you. Did they sack you so that they didn't have to furlough you? Right, so I think if someone's done that, then an employee comes back, they should be back paid the furlough. I don't know if you're British, like if you're in the UK. Right, here we go. I've got to get a good lap here. Didn't want to hit that. Oh, Dutch. I don't know how it works in Holland. On the positive, you're in Holland, you can go and smoke a joint legally. Looking on the bright side. Bloody... Guys, if you lose control of your car, put your brakes on. Unless you're literally at the very edge of the track and you can wheel off it. Okay. Did not improve our lap time. Wow, 7th. Glorious. Glorious 7th. Doing all right on this circuit. Oh no, the pasta's in the server. Look at this, Porsche and Ferrari brigade. I don't know how people drive the Ferrari quick round here. No, I'm in the gold and purple Porsche. It's a good car for this track for me. Kaludicree 8, just run your, if you want more control of the cars, run your steering ratio lower, and it'll allow you to snap the car back quicker. It will also might make you overdrive the car easier, so you have to be someone that's good at being very precise with the controls. But you might also find setting the caster to larger value number will make it more pokey and immediate. So the car will innately kind of correct it. It will want to correct itself. So if it starts to step out, right. The only BMW. Well, you know, someone's got to have a BMW. Oh, we got relegated there. Here we go. We've got, Jesus, 44 people in here. This is going to be interesting. If you're a backmarker, guys, just drive safely. I mean, you could pull off the track completely if you're, like, totally trundling. But just try not to do anything too erratic. Rapid GT, no, unfortunately not. Unless you had, like... Unless you were using one of those emulator boxes that allow you to use any wheel and separate USB stuff with the console, but no, normally you can't. You basically just have to use whatever's, you know, like would be like the Fanatec buttons that are on there. Welcome, Kailamanami Vanananan. Can people have names that are shorter, please? I can't cope with this. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you very much. Get ready for carnage here, guys. It's going to be an absolute smash fest. Fasten your seatbelts. Tighten your nipples. Zoom your cameras in. Whoa! It's going to be a bonanza. That was the only reason I bought that camera, so I could do that. Not because I needed better quality. Right, here we go. It's the sound of a car going over the curbing. 20 minutes here of Laguna Seca. This should be good if we don't have an accident. If we have an accident. Cali. Okay. I'm going to have to dock points, though, because you've got, like, a vertical picture inside of a circle. Somehow you've managed to transfer vertical video filming to photography. So, yeah, I don't know. You've, like, you've taken it to another level. What's the best way to get SA? So I've got a video on my channel, Andrew Cross. I think it's literally called The Best Way to Get Safety Rating. It's probably like 10, maybe 15, 20 videos ago. It just says SA in the thumbnail. But best way is basically you just drive close to other cars and don't drive into them. Yes. Yes, because portrait photographs didn't exist. Look, shut up, Izzie. Shut up! Jesus Christ. Right, here we go, guys. Hey, Mini Ninja, welcome back. Woo! Spicy time! We've got to get places at the start because this is a hard circuit to overtake on. But we've also got to not hit the cars. Right, here we go. Let's get as close as possible. Woo! Almost jumped the speed limit there. Porsche rocket start, though. A little bit of a tap. I'm being punted as well. Sorry, Ferrari, for remodelling you. Fortunately, it was just a little love tap. Can't believe it didn't go flying. That was such a punt. I'm sorry. That was a good example, guys, of pushing too hard.
Necessity.
Ah, thank you, Printer.
I'm not supplying money for necessities.
Some beer money for after the inevitable corkscrew crash.
Thanks, man. Jesus Christ, I so nearly ripped the back of his car off there. Oh, cold tyres. That gif of the guy driving the horse underneath the lorry is like my the T1 we just had. Whoopsie-daisy! Right, let's focus on... not doing anything stupid here. Bloody hell. I think we actually gained... Where did we start? I think we gained a place. But yeah, it was definitely a bit too aggressive. Grand Bull. Whoa, look at this! MG... no. Stephen, Dormady, M. Gardis. All battling that G. There's going to be contact, surely. Just see if we can capitalise on it, though. Try and line the car up in place in case they do contact. Get up the racing line. Get the exit. Let's force a pass in. Cheeky. Curbing. Oh! Drift overtake. Thanks to H. Dormady there for being chill. Get in there. Up to 5th place again. Now we've got to get on the throttle up the hill. D. Stevens mowing the desert. This is on PC, yeah. Oh, come on. Whoa, he's... Yeah! The car was at the limit there, so I couldn't just turn it. Well, he sausaged himself and he didn't catch it. Fortunately, we managed to avoid him there. Yeah, my car was on the absolute limit of grip, so I couldn't just turn to the left there. I had to keep pointing at him before the fronts had any bite, so I could move. And if I got on the brake, it would have just gone straight into him. That puts us into 4th place. I'll take it. We've got to try and close the gap here with these other cars. Go. Press F. Why is it? Oh, it's a back marker. Fair enough. Thanks, everyone, for clicking the like button. Every time you click the like button, it adds ballast to the cars in front of me. Welcome, Giacomo. Thanks for subscribing. Giacomo Manrich. Is that a German name? Hallo, guten Tag. Whoa, we got a car. Scheib. He's right on our tail. Oh! He's gone wide. M. Gardis. Maybe he's just trying to polish his wheels off. Thank you for subscribing, Jeff Easterling. Come on. My delta's going down, so we are getting faster. The problem is you can't, if you overdrive a fraction, you just lose too much time. So you want to catch the car in front, but you know, there's only so much you can get out of your car. Look at that. 2-second gap. Oh, what's he done? He's totally missed the corner. Come on, podium. Send it up the inside here. Up. Make it stick. Nice. I'll take that. Up to 3rd. A. Jacobman, 4.3 seconds in front of us. M. Gardis, 0.6. Shy 1 second behind. Got to keep getting those PBs. Tortellini's not actually a fast driver. What he does is he types messages in chat, drives everyone mental, and then no one wants to race against him, so they just let him go in front. Yeah, we'll be doing GT4 races. Gorilla Mod? Oh, you talking about something else? Yeah, we'll do some Assetto Corsa. Jesus Christ. We'll do some Assetto Corsa streaming. I noticed in Heli Corsa, so I just got on the brakes and moved to the right there. Someone missed the brake point. What was going on there? Oh dear. Bloody hell, I was reading the chat and then I just saw heading Heli Corsa, a Tetris block flying towards me. Dead. I don't know when the GT... I know you're talking about AC GT4, but I don't know when the actual release date for the GT4 on this is. Oh, okay, he's lagged out. Nice one. Good place to lag out. Normally, the way it works with Kunos is they do all their little announcement trailers for all the cars, their promo stuff, and then they release the DLC straight away. Like, they drop it like it's hot. Yeah, I know the month, but I'm saying the exact date is what I'm on about. So I'd imagine like a week into next month would make sense. They've been doing like a car announcement every day, I think. Hey, Cully. That's actually the alternate Joker lap racing line through that corner. You have to make sure you hit it fast enough so you clear the trees and the bridge. Very few drivers pull it off. It's a risky move. Mr. Ricketts at the seaside there. They won't be harder to drive. They should be easier to drive, Euryditis. In some ways. I mean, it'll be harder to win with them because the skill ceiling will be lower. Oh, it'll just be interesting. My hope is that they just... the force feedback on them is a little bit more communicative due to having less peaky tyres. That's the hope. But either way, it'll be nice. It'll be nice to have something to mix things up with in ACC rather than always having to just race GT3. You know. Yeah, the Expo's nice. It's a weird, as I was saying yesterday, it's a really weird car. It's like given, you know, the actual Expo crossbow has no roof on it. The GT4 one's just the same car with a roof and some tweaks. No bugs. The bugs have all died out due to global warming, Izzie. This is actually set 10 years in the future. No bees, no pollination. This is Assetto Corsa Apocalypse Racing. Imagine a world where there was like a Suzuki Alto GT3 car. Skoda Fabia GT3. Why does it have to be Porsches, Ferrari, BMW? I mean, Skoda's all over the rally scene. Why can't we have GT3 everything? They got Opel. What is Opel? I keep forgetting what is Opel Fiat. Why can't we have a Volvo Estate GT3 car is what I'm really saying. Pete at BTCC. Vauxhall, there you go. Always get that mixed up. Opel, yeah. Yeah, why? 90s BTCC is where Motorsport peaked. How can you outdo a Estate Volvo as a race car? I mean, guys. You've already won the race after you've driven across start-finish line because the bonnet's halfway around the circuit. Also, the pit manoeuvre potential. Dancia Dusters are like the ultimate rich rich person countryside car. It used to be like the Land Rover Explorer. Although, aren't those Dusters cheap? Like, a lot cheaper than Land Rovers? Hello, Lupolo AV Production. Whoa. Got nice consistent laps here. We just got to try and keep a gap so we can hold on to this third place. I don't think we're going to get second. Age Ackerman's gone. They're using Aero Boy setups though. I'm just on the aggressive default, you know. No hack setups for me. What other car brands would be good as GT3? What is actually now the worst, the actual worst car brand? Lada. Oh no, I've been called. I can't answer the phone. I'm in a race. Who's calling me? From London. Who's calling from London? Sorry. Can't answer. I'm driving. Who would call from London? I've got his number on my phone. If it was him, I would know. I wonder if GT3 cars have telephones in them. In real life. Suzuki. How do you know we're doing a GT3 car? Cheese. H. Dormidy's catching us here. It's the Queen. Hello! I hear you've been driving those simulator games again. Philip! The corgis loose again. Stop the corgis. They're eating the paw again. Stop them, Philip. Well, what was I saying? Yes, you've been playing those driving games. The Queen demands you stop right now. Goodbye. I need to polish my crown. That's what she says. Most conversations with the Queen go like that. She's pretty chill, actually. Here we go. Brand new Bentley GT3 car is 800,000. Bloody hell. Might as well buy 3 of them then. H. Dormidy's trying to take third office. He's not going to get it. The real battles for third place, guys. Forget first and second. I may have double shifted there. Whoops. Ah, thanks, Jeff. That's nice. Oh, come on. I can't make any mistakes. Look how close he is. Deploy smoke shield. Deploy oil slick. Whoa, he's going for the tight line through there. It's quite a good idea. Oh, trying to carry too much speed through that. Oh, come on, my wheels are getting a bit sloppy. launch it. Oh. Is he getting a better final corner? Super pursuit mode. Been chased by the police. Go! Run away! Run away! Thing is, if I make one mistake, he's going to be right on us. Should try and get our delta down. Oh, his beard keeps itching. It's not helping. Come on. Robert Pawn, are you on PC? You just need to subscribe to the channel for free. Click the sub button, click the like button, of course. And the password to the server is T in capital letters. And you just do a search for Game of Muscle, and it's first come, first served. But your safety rating, as I say, needs to be about at least over, I think it's over 45. Then you're good. Yeah, you should just be able to, you can join the next race. We're getting faster. I wonder if Age Ackerman's using a default setup. Like P1 and P2, they've just driven away. They're in a different race. I use my affiliate link. What, is someone buying Fanatec equipment? Obviously use my affiliate link, it's the best. Why do you hate Laguna Seca? It's a nice flowing track. I enjoy it. I like tracks with these kind of type, you know, it's more of an old school kind of layout. But then it's also hilly. I find tracks that are with tracks that are on hills, like Portimao is amazing. Oldton Park as well, which I hadn't actually in a DLC. Actually, it's a good point. You know the GT4 DLC? That's not coming with any tracks, is it? It's just cars. Or does that GT4 DLC also come with the 3 UK tracks? Is that a separate? They're doing that later in the hours. DLC program's a bit. Oh, just cars. That's a shame. Yeah, because the track packs later in the year. Alton Park's a really good track. It's going to be hard to get overtakes with GT3 around Alton Park, but it's a good track. Yeah, they really should have stuck the tracks in that car DLC, to be honest. I think it's really nice when a company does DLC. You don't want to do DLC too often because it divides the user base. And it's really nice if you like put the tracks with the cars together because it gets people that are reluctant to buy tracks because they're like, oh, I don't know if I like that track. It gets them to have it so that when you do races, they've got it and they can join in easy. Like I'd say it's even better if you were to sell the DLC for more, but include cars and tracks, than it would be to sell 2 separate DLCs at a cheaper price. But what do I know? Here we go. Woo! Yeah, we're changing the track. Podioso, I'll take it. Look at the lap times. Nice. Let's look at the results here. Well done to the Pasta, Jackermont, A. Jackermont, myself, H. Dormadis, P. Clegg. G. Skinis, K Wave, C Kane, C Johnny, S Kutnik, A Lambert, C Houston, D Davey, D Sassone, M Zarski, D Phillips, C Ricketts, and Y Zerone. Fastest lap by the Tortellini, 1:21.2, and we were on a 1:23.2. So he's obviously hacking. Obviously hacking with setups, you know. Can't trust these guys. What was A. Jackelman doing? 1:22.7. Yeah, so that's 1:22. I'm happy being that far off 1:22.7. Tortellini needs a ban. He's not even human. Let's call Mulder and Scully on Tortellini. Ah, nice one, Infinite. Do you know what? We're off now to, I think we're going to Kiami next, or Nürburgring. Got to be... Get in there, guys. Yeah, I do think the DLC method that 397 are doing isn't helping... isn't helping get people into this sim. Like, obviously people use it for league racing and stuff, and it works well for that, but everyone's got the content for those, so it's all right. But as a mass user thing, time out for the lap time. No, Paul Ricard. No, Paul Ricard. Tortellini was timed out for winning the race. Oh, sorry, Dino. Were you the Ferrari that I accidentally drove into at the start? Sorry. Yeah, I went into T1 a bit hot. I remodelled the back of the Ferrari. Get in there, guys. We're doing this in the Porsche. Why is it every time someone says Nürburgring, I hear Nordschleife? Maybe you've got like hearing loss. It's because people normally say the Nürburgring Nordschleife for like the endurance races. They like combine the two. Well, we have to decide. This might have to be the final race actually, because I don't know how much time we've got left. Izzie did make the qualifying shot, so we might be able to fit one more in after this. That's just brain cell loss. Right, get the fuel down there, make it snappy. Right. Lego. I like this track. Didn't know about this track until the mod track and Automobilista 2 version and ACC. So this track's come from nowhere. We're all South African experts now. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Get a lap in quick, guys. Nice. Server's already got 30 cars in it. Yeah, it is, Dino. It's a shame. I think ACC will probably age better over time as computers get faster, but as it is now, yeah, it's like it really is too heavy for current gen PCs, unless you're happy with it looking terrible. Yeah, the annoying thing with Unreal Engine as well, as I say, it's not just ACC, it's Unreal Engine. Even with Hell Let Loose, it's not like... So with old game engines, it would be a case of like, turn down AA and your game runs, you know, you'll gain twice the frame rate. If you run 2x AA instead of 4x AA, you will gain twice the speed. Or you run the resolution lower, you know, you gain twice the speed. Or you turn the shadows down, you gain like 20%, 30% performance. The issue with Unreal Engine is it's innately heavy, so you don't gain so much performance by turning things down. Like, it's just the nature of it. It's kind of Unreal Engine's kind of a paradigm shift in how it does all the lighting and everything. it wasn't made for consoles, Richard. It's just a cross-platform engine. The problem is it was made for everything. That's the issue. It's not that it's made for consoles. It's the Unreal Engine is like a engine that's made for everything. So people use it for film, people use it for industrial visualization, people use it for cross-platform game as a cross-platform game engine. It's a good from a development pipeline, like production standpoint. It's a convenient engine. If you've got a large company, especially, and you need you want to divide tasks up, and you don't want people to accidentally break the project. But yeah, the result is it's not as laser beam focused as a engine that a developer just makes for the one product they're working on. So yeah, I mean, the end result will be, as graphics cards develop, you'll see quite big improvements with stuff like ACC, Hell Let Loose, whatever uses it. But I mean, what's interesting is that Unreal 5, Cyberpunk's using Unreal 4, but a thing worth pointing out as well that I think a lot of people get confused on is you have Unreal Engine, right? And then Unreal Engine itself, let's say Unreal 4, is constantly being developed. But typically when a developer starts a project, say like, let's say Kunos started this 2 years ago, they're not using the same version of Unreal 4 for this game that is the latest version of Unreal 4 engine. They'll have like took a branch of the engine and then done their own development on it. So there's no real such thing as like, it's just one engine, do you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, outside of that, it'll be really interesting to see, if you look at the new Unreal, that Unreal Engine, Unreal 5 engine demo, the one with the woman running through the stuff and then flying around and what have you. That seems to be a total paradigm shift in terms of how it displays everything on the screen, and you know. So I'd be interested to see if Unreal 5 engine actually ends up running better than Unreal 4 engine. But who knows? Either way, Unreal 4 engine will it's the type of game engine, due to the way it does its lighting and shading. It's like very graphics card memory and graphics, pure GPU hunger. It will really benefit probably from like the next like 30 series GPUs. Morton Jensen, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Appreciate everyone that smashed that like button as well. Top notch. The key, Justin Huntington, is to drive badly. I'm like an Indian tuk-tuk driver, avoiding all the traffic whilst talking to the passengers who are screaming for their lives. Please don't kill us. Why isn't that a simulator? Tuk-tuk simulator. You have to drive through Indian cities at peak rush hour without getting crashed into. Mind you, I guess we've got that. T1 in most driving simulators pretty much covers that. All right, Dave Phillips. Oh no, don't brake there. That's not a good place to go slow. Very odd. Oh, Jesus. M. Tate, you're braking way too early. Way too early. Thank you for pulling over. M. Tate, if you practice breakpoints offline, dude, you can gain so much time just by braking a bit later. ABS means you don't have to have any braking skill. Well, you do still, but not much. Just slap your foot on the brake at the brake point. I mean, even I could gain a lot of time by braking later. Yeah, I heard about that, Otterhaven. Apparently the force feedback is totally and utterly broken on the... not even the complaints I have with the PC version. I think what it might be is the input delay as well, on top of the force feedback. But, yeah. Weird. I think it'll probably take a good 3 or 4 months for the console version to be polished up a bit. Here we go. Try and get a good lap in here. Golden Tuk Tuk GT3. That'd be awesome. Need to model that in 3ds Max. Tuk Tuk GT3 Tuk Tuk. What are the Thai cars called? So the Indian ones are called Tuk Tuks, the 3-wheeler cars. What are those Thai transports called? They're like Thai taxis, but they've got another name. This should put me in like 7th or 8th place if I can finish this lap. No, not rickshaws. Isn't that Pakistanis have rickshaws? Woo! Thanks, Simon Taylor. That's a nice point. There we go, 7th. Simon Taylor with the double entendre and pun in a single joke there. What a combo. That was a multi-kill joke. What? Bugger me. Oh dear. There goes the underside of the car. Right, back to 8th. Well, by the end of quali, that's probably going to put us in 10th. I'm just going to get a little drink here because my throat's dried up. Too much talking. So let's put a car on the screen. I'll be back in a second, guys, for the race. Oh, why is... Oh, okay. I thought CB had been timed out then. Someone's been murdered. Nice kill, CB. True star of the show. Well, you can see Colin in the background. Look at him hanging onto the wall there. Rock climbing, Colin. He loves rock climbing. He's the only carp that I've ever seen rock climb. He's using the static technique. It's really Olympic technique there. He's holding on using his scales. La 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 la. That's how he holds onto the wall. Hello, Adam Price. Gašper, well, I had to rebind him, yeah. So you're banned now. It was alright. Yeah, that's true, Richard B. It's not to do with backache or anything. It's purely as you get older, you start to make noises. Click that like button, guys, if you want to. Get all these stuff set up here. Should be good. Sixth favourite emoji. 200 likes per 2 hours. Oh, we'll do it. There you go. We've had a lot of console viewers. They don't like clicking the like button. This is the thing. You can have a lot of viewers, but a lot of them are just, you know, they're people on the games console that are just like, they're not even watching. They're just filthy peasants. All the hardcore console viewers, you know, they take part, they click the like button, but you know, there's a lot of people that just, you know, they tune in, but they don't know what they're doing. He's random Corsa. Oh, he's right in front of us. Cheating in the Bentley. Here we go. Time to battle the Corsa. This should be good. This should be good. Let's see who comes out on top. Random Callsign versus Game of Muscle live. 7:30. It's the death hour. Patrick Wright. I shouldn't laugh at that. How do you rip a rigging too? Track race. Which one's the track racer? Is that a portable? Is that one of the folding rigs? Central Suit Scrutinise, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, maybe we'll get a DD girl. No, we had a DD girl yesterday, and yesterday's stream was terrible. Most of yesterday's stream was me getting annoyed with iRacing's tyre model until the very last race. Oh no, Pete Jarrett's killed Tortellini. Yeah, this could be interesting. Get ready to rumble. Hype. But this has been really fun today. Actually, what I like about ACC, it's not my favourite handling, not my favourite force feedback, and it runs like a bag of crap. But you can get 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 people in the server. It's all the same thing. It's tracks. It's like, Izzie does a good job with the server hosting, so does Chiledog and Thomas when he's done it. You know what you're getting. It is very much the McDonald's of races. because it's just one thing, it's simple, you know. Everyone's on the same page. You know, when you go to McDonald's, you could be adventurous. You could go for like the Whopper or whatever. But no, if you go into McDonald's, you have a medium Big Mac with chips or large Big Mac with a Diet Coke. You know, it's it's not the best, but it's not the worst. You know what you're getting. Although McDonald's does probably give you diarrhea, but still. Here we go, guys. Get ready for the race after that McDonald's analogy. Go! I pussy to our left. Jesus. But no, Burger King's the one that makes me unwell. Get in there. Sneak, find a way through. Yeah! Moses of Simrig. Absolute. Total commitment there, guys. Jedi Mind overtakes. I think we've just gone straight up to 7th place. Random Cool Side, I think, might have got through that as well. I hope he did. Yes, he did. Nice one. Absolute crash avoidance there. Marshals will be investigating that and sending the guilty parties to the gulag. Whoa, I'm drifting. Well, he's missed the break point and he's gone to the garden there. Danny Davey in chat. Oh my God, set of cocks. Look at the sparks from like, oh, we were in 5th place. We go from like 12th to 5th place in 2 corners. What a drive. The central scrutinizer. I practiced at this track. Gets very dangerous when I practice. Old time gamer, hang on, what are you saying? Oh, the hand. You're on about the hand controllers. So yeah, if you're buying a Valve Index and you're only going to play with driving simulators, and you literally, to be honest, if you're buying a Valve Index, you should really probably do want the controllers, because stuff like Half-Life Alyx is amazing, and you know, a lot of value in VR is those kind of games. I would say if you were just going to play driving sims, you know, you maybe just save money and get the Oculus Rift S if your IPD fits in. But yeah, if you've already got the Valve, or you're looking at getting the Valve Index specifically, which is a really nice headset, you do not need the hand controllers for driving sims at all, no. But you would need at least one lighthouse. So like the headset and one of the lighthouse laser boxes that allow the tracking to work. But I would say for driving sims, if you're just going to do driving sims, if your IPD is within like 60 and 80 or whatever it is, like 60, I think it's like between 60 and 80, you can use the Rift S and it works fine, and it works out cheaper. And you don't have to use the lighthouse, you know, inside-out tracking. And it comes with hand controllers in the box, you know. Like as you said, you probably wouldn't use them, but they're quite handy for various things. Thanks, Central Scrutinizer. Hello, Matt Evans. Almost missed you there. How's it going, man? Matt Evans from Ashby. Me and Matt Evans randomly had the same childhood. Purely coincidentally and delayed by 2 years. But yeah, I mean, as I was just saying, with VR, even if you think you wouldn't like enjoy it, I'm telling you, you might as well try like some of the hand controller stuff. Even if you're only like a sim fan, it's so fun. Like if you like driving sims, you probably like that kind of slow-paced, detailed, responsive type of... Do you know what I mean? It's like... Also, you're probably going to enjoy doing flight sims, and with flight sims, there's tools to let you use cockpit buttons and stuff. It looks like that's going to be something that will be more common as well. So it's totally worth it for that. Ace Hardy, nice crown, man. 20, all right, fair enough. We've been doing all right. We've got a podium last race, 5th the race before that, and we've just avoided the great death of Kiami. Whoa! Back marker in the wall there. I need to get on it. Our front tyres are overheating because I think I may have closed the brake ducts too much. I thought I'd give it a shot. You know. Thanks for subscribing, Kenny Harris. Welcome. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, 11 table tennis is fantastic. Bloody hard, but fantastic. I mean, I guess if you're really good at table tennis, it's not. Ero Ottonen's behind us. Ow, Ero Ottonen's into the back of us. We caught that. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess it's one way to pass the car in front. Just drive into him. You probably just missed the brake point a bit there. Oh yeah, budget cuts is really fun. It's actually quite interesting how you do stuff with budget cuts. If you've not got budget cuts 1 and 2 are on sale on Steam as a combination deal, where it's the same price to buy 1 and 2 together. Yeah, budget cuts is really, really immersive how it works. Look, everyone followed the same line, and look there, everyone went off road. We had like 4 cars following the line off. Yeah, so for VR, Pavlov, Onwards, Beat Saber, Budget Cuts, Half-Life Alyx is incredible. What else is particularly good? Any flight sim that's got a VR support is fantastic. Driving sims, obviously. He's getting a much better exit through that. I think my tyres are cooking a bit. Sorry, Carb Army. Brick wall of muscle. Sausage of death. Problem is, I'm having to be very careful because I'm sliding everywhere. Contractors is good. You need quite a fast computer to get Contractors to run well. This single player in Contractors is mental. Arizona Sunshine's quite fun, just a survival mode, especially if you can get it cheap. Hit the like button. Thank you, Scrutinizer. Yeah, look, I'm really slow through there because I just don't have the bite from the wheels to lean on them. Yeah, I use the aggressive setup with some really stupid caster settings that I find make the cars easier to drive for me. Game of muscle train, yeah, pretty much. I think he might get past us here, we'll see. Get a better exit, we're alright. It's side-by-side racing here for 5th place. Maybe we can take it back. Nice battling going on here. Yeah, it's a good overtake, nice and clean. Random call size now coming into the mix. Random call size totally missed the break point. Thanks. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Stream of conspiracy, guys. Good takedown, Random. Guys, remember to subscribe to Random Call Sign. Really good YouTube channel. Great guy to have on your team. Takes out your opponents for you. Random Call Sign, check it out. Great driving by him there. Team Call Sign muscle. Missile takedown. Launch. He's a good guy, yeah. It's really nice of him to miss the break point such that I could notice it and that he would then careen into the car that just overtook me. I really appreciate that. It's what friends are for, guys. Taking down your opponents. Absolute laser from him. Well, we're holding on to 5th place. Kenny Harris. I think they're just trying to do something a bit different with the game and making it more a jumping racing thing. I understand I totally get people being really annoyed by it, and I would have liked. I personally, I would be annoyed if it wasn't the fact that we've got Automobilista 2 and that there's loads of other sims, and I still think that Project Cars 3 could be actually really quite good for what it's trying to do. But yeah, I totally get it. Like, I would also really like an actual legit Project Cars 3 that's Project Cars 2 with more features. But I think if the ranking works in Project Cars 3 and it offers jump-in ranked competitive racing, and it's like just a case of jump in, race, go and have good racing, then I don't really have a problem with that. I think they shouldn't have named it Project Cars 3. It should have a different name, and then everyone would be happy. Yeah, but GTS doesn't have very good physics, so I would, and it's not on PC. I'd be quite happy to have something like GT Sport on PC, you know. So I think that's the thing, is I think console players would be much more annoyed by what's happening with Project Cars 2 than PC gamers, because console gamers don't have any PC sims. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I can really understand why, if you're on current gen consoles and you're like, oh, I really like Project Cars 2 and I just want more of that. Because I don't think even AMS2 offers what they want on console. G Gentles has just done a nice pass in this there. Let's get back at him here. Oh, we got a jam here. Whoa! The pasta's all over our exhaust pipe. He's probably going to dive bomb us. There it is. Thank you. Absolutely pastaed there. It's a sloppy pasta. Too much sauce in the pasta. Hello, Sheep Hot Wheels. Ideal sim. it would be something that's a mix of like AC1, Assetto Corsa 1 physics and handling, maybe like, yeah, but basically mostly just Assetto Corsa, but with iRacing type online, and then also GT Sport online ranking, like a combination of the two. My tyres are noodled. I'm going to bop the pasta. There we go. Forced him wide there. I was hoping he was down his line so I could bang into him. Just trying to bop the pasta. The thing is, R Factor 2 has really good physics in certain scenarios, but then there's some cases where R Factor 2 physics are really like balked. So like R Factor 2 at low speed is really is not very good. Like the cars will just rotate. Like you can't drift them properly as well, which is strange. Whereas Live for Speed in Assetto Corsa, you can drift properly in that you can hold different angles and follow different lines in a drift. Whereas R Factor 2 doesn't really allow that unless it's like a total drift setup car. But yeah, aspects of R Factor 2 force feedback and physics are really good. I really like how connected to the tyres you feel through the force feedback in R Factor 2. Yeah, Slightly Mad Studios is now owned by Codemasters. Hello, Counter Debate. My tyres are cooked. I need a refund on my tyres here. I closed the brake ducts too much. I've got like 3 PSI too much. Old time gamer, exactly. Also, the thing is, a lot of the setting stuff in sim racing is really stupid. Like, it's fine if you're doing a league race, and it's fine if you're massively into that. But if you just want nice physics and you just want to race, then having something where you don't have that is quite nice. But at the same time, maybe that would be more appealing if that was like a defined online mode or an option rather than the only option. The problem is that you've got a lot of core sim racers that just want like, they're like, oh, you know, I really want wet weather, I really want day night, I really want all these car setup options. It's more of a sim, and it's like 99% of sim racers can't actually drive 10 clean laps. even amongst like good sim racers, like people that have done a lot of sim racing, most people can't even drive consistently. So it's like you're adding more stuff that makes it even harder and even less likely to have good races. We could do one more race if Izzie can make the quali 10 minutes and the next race 15 minutes. Then we can do one more race, I think. We should be able to just fit it in. Should we do Nürburgring next? Oh, come on. I don't want to do Monza. Monza T1 always ends up being a total wreck. Why did he put his brakes on? Why? Oh, it was a back marker. Okay. That was weird. E-Brewer's here. Let's try and get his... Oh, I'm sorry. Let's try and get the place without killing him. There we go. No, I think it was just a back marker who was trying to get out of the way. I didn't realise he was a back marker. Spa could be good. I'm up for Spa. Do you want to do Spa? Oh, random call signs behind us. Let's come back into it. Random! You penis. Nice overtake, random call sign. Textbook. Textbook move by random call sign. Oh dear, guys. What a disaster. Right, it was nice racing. Random, he's been drinking again. Okay. Pro tip, guys, don't do that. Okay, we're going to go to... I'll look at the results here, and then we'll go to Spa. But you have to make the quali like 10 minutes and the race 15 minutes, if that's all right. Here we go. Results. Well done, Dom. A Page, A Jacquement, M Gradis, Pasta, G Gentles, E Brewers, M Jensen, myself, and G Taskins top 10 there. Nice one, guys. Do you mean what was that breaking point? Yeah, that'll make it even more exciting, is it? Pure excitement. I was playing F1 2018 today and was completely forgot how bad Codemaster Spa was. Oh, is it that bad? I can't remember playing it. Have they improved it? That'll be really interesting with F1 2020 if they actually improve the track quality on some of those tracks. Especially as they now... Oh, it'll be too late actually for that development. I can say some of the tracks in the Project Cars 2 versions of them are quite nice. I once got 2 grandchildren whilst rolling through the Spa pit lane. Humanity became extinct, Andreas Otto. Dinosaurs roamed the earth at the start of driving through Spa pit lane, and by the end of it, it was post-humanity. Nice one, Izzie. Just give it a minute to propagate. There we go. Get in there, guys. Alright, thanks for punting me, Random. Appreciate it. Guys, check out Random Corsa's channel. Click on his name. Here we go. We've got to be quick here. Oh, gee. I did the wrong one. The reason why that's done that is because the brake ducts were on 1. Well, it's going to be a lot of traffic. I was a bit slow doing that. Hello, Rins. How's it going, man? Woo! Spa time. Nice and sunny as well. Andreas Otto. I've been having loads of weird little micro power cuts recently. I think it's all the storms hitting the power lines. And they cause these like weird spikes that don't. They like turn off my router, but they don't turn my computer off. Well, we know that now, Tortellini. Tortellini worked for the Apollo program. Just as the rocket was about to launch. Don't launch when we haven't checked the cladding. Guys, I told you! I told you not to launch with the cladding all damaged. Just as the re-entry vehicle was about to enter the atmosphere. Guys, don't re-enter the atmosphere when there's a hole in the... Guys, I told you! Yeah, my PSU's top-notch, CB. Seems to be able to cope with a full-on power cut and back again. It's mental. That's the value of having a... spending £80+ on your power supply. Also, if you've got like an 800-watt power supply, but you're only, you know, you're not in a game, it's only really going to be using like a fraction of its output. So I imagine the capacitors have then got a lot in them. Chris Bow. By the way, guys, you can follow Chris Bow on Instagram. Chris for hot pictures of nurses. What a rush. And you can also follow myself on Instagram if you want to look at pictures on Instagram. That's what you can do. Gamer Muscle. Check it out. I'll warn you though, guys, I'm not very good at Instagram. I don't do many hot lady posts on there. I need to work on that. I've got 1,000 subs already. Sorry, Chris Bow. I beat you to it with all the thirsty for DD wheel equipment sim racers. Oh yeah, check out
bsimracing.com. All your sim racing news in one place. Don't just sim race, bsimracing.com.
There you go, sim racing news all in one place. That's a good camera. Groin cam. Great. Where are my sporty shorties? Here we go. Crotch cam TM. That was for all the paying members. I don't know if I'm going to get one more lap in here because we messed up that. Only fans. Crotch cam, gain more muscle. That's where the real money is. That'll be once I become too old to use a DD wheel. We'll have to find ways to monetize the channel. Novel ways. Sliding a lot here. Come on. Good job, all of you that survived the 7 PM death hour there. Congratulations. We managed to hold on to people through tea time, which is quite miraculous. I'm actually going to get a job at Knee Station, Pete Jarram. You're welcome to be a sponsor. What was that Channel 5 thing at night where it was like a game show? Where it was like people would phone in and then they'd get through and they would talk to the person on the TV and it'd be like quizzes or something. Was it like always at 3 in the morning? The Vault. They always had like some like random woman presenter. I think it was mostly drunk students phoning in then. Whoa! Car just broke through there. Oh, okay. That was like, I need to turn the force feedback down there. It was just totally clipped through the force feedback. I felt nothing through the wheel there. Here we go. Options, controls the Onis. Turn that gain down. Let's put it 75. Go for that, should be enough. A bit more road vibrations, why not? Okay. Yeah, no, well, until I binned it, Razor Ready. Hey, dope smoker. £10 a minute. I never understood those TV things. It's like you could, because the internet existed then. So it's like, why go on that? Why not just play a computer game? Pit lane time, 4 minutes 20. They actually have an ambulance at the end of the pit lane. It's not for accidents. It's to drag the people that have died of old age out of the cars. It's the geriatric ambulance. Whew. This is going to be an interesting race. Starting in 15th, I'm expecting a... Well, he's lagging. I'm expecting a bit of a punt. We have 36 cars in here. Euryditus is in there in the BMW. M. Jensen's gone for the Audi. I must be geriatric. I actually like calling people and talking to them. Well, that's maybe it. Maybe you're in old age now, Jazz. That's it. Sorry. You're now officially old by the definition of old. I didn't have enough time to do another quali, unfortunately. It's a good tip, Andreas. Still use a flip phone. I had a Sony Ericsson T100. That was amazing. That was the ultimate flip phone. It looked like a Star Trek communicator. Are you 1977 old? Born in the black and white days. Yeah, I mean the nice thing with the flip phone is you know that the screen's never going to get scratched. Though saying that, I don't really have an issue with screens or phones breaking myself. I mean, I think it's only if you've got like an iPhone you're really in trouble, because if you drop them, it's blown up. Bobby Smurder. Okay, get ready, guys. No butt dials, exactly. And they are quite small. I'm surprised that no one's done new flip phones. that are small but still a flip phone, but then on the inside have like a really nice big screen. Do you know what I mean? Like a new, taking like the design of current phones but doing something interesting with the flip phone concept. With the real rendition of Chernobyl. Connor Clifford, I'm 15 and I had to ask my parents what an engage tone on a phone was. You still have engaged tones on mobiles. Don't be pretending you're too young to know what that is. There's no excuse. Oh, I'll have a look at that, CB. Hoverboards. We have the fake hoverboards. But yeah, proper electromagnetic hoverboards would have been cool. Yeah, they've got the phones where the screens fold, but I think that will probably be the future. But at the same time, I think anything where you're putting wear on something like that is going to just wear over time. So, yeah, like if the screens are like absolutely awesome and can take it without getting creased and stuff, then yeah. But you can't put screen protectors on them either. So it's... Yeah. Most of us text instead of call. I mean, a lot of people seem to FaceTime now, I notice. There's a big transfer in that. I noticed a lot of people using WhatsApp. I used to, when I was a teenager, everyone used to text instead of call, but that was just because it was cheaper. And then, yeah. I think as you get older, you tend to use calling more than texting because you're probably doing something else. So like I tend to call friends or call work people and stuff when I'm doing something like I'm walking somewhere or on my way to something. So I couldn't really, well, you can text and walk, but do you know what I mean? That's when I tend to call people. The FaceTiming, face communication thing is good for like business calls, or if you're doing something technical and you can then help easier. You can see what's going on. Silent mode's the best mode. Right, here we go, guys. Starting in 19th, last race of this evening. So big thanks to everyone that's tuned in today. Really appreciate it. I want this race to be a good one. Thank you everyone that smashed the like button as well and subscribed. We've had tons of subscribers. We've had quite a lot of viewers coming in. All the filthy console viewers for this game. But welcome along everyone that's new. My mission for this race is to get, yeah, glorious 7th. 19th to 7th. I think we can get 5th. We'll get a 5th out of this. Don't worry. Good luck to everyone else in the race. Hopefully you don't get punted, but you probably will. Fasten your seatbelts. Just overtook him on the start-finish. Cheeky start there. I had to back out of that to avoid an accident. Worked out all right, though. Not a bad start so far. Most people seem to have got through it. Nice driving, guys. N. Osberg in front of us. 3 wide into this corner is not going to be pretty. Cold tyres as well, so... Oh, tried to find a way through there, but I couldn't. There we go. A bit slippy. Oh, understeer. Sorry, gained 2 places. Nice driving, guys. Trying to go around the outside. I tried to defend him there, but I was too late. Oh, we're sliding. We are sliding. Nice and easy. What the heck was what? It's good driving. Oh, what do you mean the race start? Well, you know, it's in the rules. So far, so good. Thank you, Mandicum Bears. Car on the left here. Oh, he's... I don't know why he backed out of that. He could have just held his line. F Harvey Brown. He was probably scared that we were going to drive into him, which is fair enough. Oh, traffic jam. Well, there. That's what everyone's avoiding. Jesus, car parked in the middle of the road. I was like, where's it? Why is everyone stopping? Why is everyone moving? Jesus. Well, we got through it. Oh, I've had to get the brakes to avoid him. Spicy first lap there. There we go. Whoa, mate! That was close. Thanks for the bump draft. Whoa! Whoa! Jesus Christ, that was holding the brake to the last minute there. I was lucky. Just had enough grip on the tyres. Up to 9th. Okay, we're sliding for some reason. I don't know where all the grip's gone. Come on, wheels. Sliding in! That was proper weird. We were like sliding, but still had enough grip to stay on the inside of the corner. Butter wheels. Thanks, Retrofly. That's because you're in a bloody aeroplane. You would go for that. You would do it on the taxi manoeuvre. You'd be like, oh, there's a Boeing taking off. I'll just pop round the side of him in my little plane. As the prop blast throws you off the taxiway. Have you had a chance to play Flight Sim 2020 yet, Retrofly? It's going to blow your nipples off if you haven't. Go! Porsche slidey. It is if you drive it a bit too hard, which is what I typically tend to do. Thanks to Bandicate Bias. Ah, nice. Yeah, you'll enjoy it. Bloody hell. Don't want to stick through there. Car behind got a way better pace. He's past her. Of course he got better pace. He's wall hacking. Get a ban on this guy. Get a ban on the pasta guys. Got a McLaren wall in front of us. Rick Wales, it's awesome though. It's not in alpha anymore. I think it's in beta now. It's, the development on it's insane. Should check out the weather announcement that they did last week. Andreas Otto. I'm not good at that game. I'm hoping to review F1 2020 would be good. Try and cover that on the channel. It's going to be interesting. I've heard people were saying in chat that apparently the force feedback's improved. I don't know if they're just regurgitating what they've seen, like some random YouTuber say, but I would imagine that's probably something they've worked on. Oh, nice one, William Jacks. Exactly, yeah, exactly, Izzie. No. Victor Denenda, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate that. Yeah, a lot of the time people type stuff online which they've just heard a YouTuber randomly say. Brake ducts. Well, my rear brake duct could probably be a bit more closed than what it is. Yeah, they're all using brake duct hacks. Whack, whack. Yeah, morally, don't trust anyone. You got to think it's the X-Files. I haven't had that many people subscribing this stream, have I? I mean, a few, but you don't really get. I don't get many subscribers during live streams. I normally get subscribers from videos, and then they see a live stream and they unsubscribe. Tortellini just uses a keyboard button for his brake pedal. On-off braking. Yeah, there you go. Was Tortellini part of the beta testing for ACC? He does the SRO esports stuff, I think, as well. We have quite a few esporty people that take part in watching our streams. They love just ragging on us slow guys. They come in and they're like, ha ha ha, I beat you. You're slow, ha ha ha. Oh no, Dom's in the yellow car and now he's in a wall out of the race. Hello, Triple Sauce, we're good, thanks. Did Tortellini just bin someone? Is Tortellini just binning his way past people? Is this what he does? Hey, Jackalman's in front of us here. Thanks, Rick Wales. Yeah, my really tasteful socks today. Oh no! What's happened? Is his car damaged? Trickle down setup economy. Oh no! You don't hit the curb that you shouldn't hit. Landmine curbs. Hello, Daniel D. Yeah, we've only been streaming for 3 hours. We managed to get 4 races in, which is awesome. This is the last race. Just wanted to, I wanted to get a stream in. I'm going to, probably won't be streaming for the next few days, so get a power stream in. It's nice to get some good racing though. That's some good results. Try and catch. Oh, this is a back mark in front. Oh no, it's not. Might be able to catch him. I wish. We're not allowed into Germany, is he? Brits aren't allowed abroad. I'd be up for it. I really want to go to Germany. Again, who doesn't? No, we're going to get a penalty. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. Anime RPG sim. Nice one, Daniel D. Well, to be fair, they're less likely to. Well, it depends where they're from. I mean, if they're from Sweden or Belgium, then you know. Oh dear, Pete, you're in trouble. Double lockdown mode. Yeah. I've got quite a few people I know in Germany. It'd be just nice to. I've not seen them for a long time, so it'd be nice to visit them. I could also do with a holiday, to be honest. just a week beach holiday. I just want to like swim in the sea. I haven't had a holiday for years. I mean, my life is super easy. Jobs like obviously this is like amazing, so you know I don't really need a holiday. There's people that deserve holidays much more than me, but you know it'd be nice to just have a little beach. Even just 4 days, just 4 days would do. 4 days at the beach, swimming in the sea. That's all I need. Yeah, I'd do sim race at the beach. Well, maybe I could get a wheel stand pro. I was saying this. Wheel stand pro G29. If the hotel's got internet, if I had a gaming laptop, we could live stream. Hello, Heikyo. Yeah, okay. Heikyo Sherman Sim Racing. Hello, welcome along. Whenever I lived next to the sea, I used to go like every other day. I just like walking along the beach. Even in the UK, I just go swimming in the sea at random. I really like swimming in like stormy seawater as well. Totally normal. It's a miracle I've not drowned, but you know, it's just what I enjoy. Yeah, it's unfortunate that there's a lot of dumb people in the world that ruin it for the not dumb people, but you know, that's how it always is, really, isn't it? The idiots ruin it for the non-idiots. RNLIs. Royal, what's that? The Lifeguard. Well, you know, it's weird with like, I think, you know, we like people drowning in the sea and like getting caught in the sea and stuff. I think the biggest reason people drown is because they panic and they try and outswim the sea, which you can't do. Same with like people that fall in rivers. Like you need to be putting 99% of your energy into staying afloat, and not even and ideally not having to use much energy to stay afloat. Like people are buoyant. If you keep oxygen in your lungs, you will generally stay afloat, even in like mental water. Like not if you fall into a weir or something, but you know what I mean. If it's not mashed up water, staying calm is like a huge thing, and then working with where the water's pushing you to take advantage of that, and having that knowledge makes it a lot less likely that you'll drown. Wow, we got 8th place, not the 7th that we wanted. but not bad. Kurt Boulder. I don't really tweet them that much. Right, let's look at the results here. How's he managed that? Hi guys. I'm Sean Carl, and today on the Sim Pit, we're going to be building a Butter Revolution with Heikki Schoenemann Sim Racing. Welcome to, welcome? Wrong word. Well done to M. Jensen, A. Page, G. Gentles, H. Dormady. The past has been banned again. T. Sajali, D. I can't read these names. Well done, guys. Good driving, everyone. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Appreciate you all watching, taking part, donating. We didn't have any DD girls. Shut the stream off. No DD girls. It was all for nothing. Why do we bother? What's the point? But we had some amazing donations and good racing. So yeah, we're going. I've got to go off somewhere for a party. You know, party muscle. But yeah, thank you everyone for subscribing and liking everything. Let me credit us up here. It was a good fun stream, I have to say. I did enjoy the racing. Thanks, Pete Jarim. You're my DD knee replacement. Wow, thank you, Filing Account, for your donation. Super chats from Buttons, Tom Jennings, Printer. Subscriptions, here we go. This is the list of subscriptions. Thanks, Adam Price. Bye, Toby Classic. Malcolm Long, Peter Zensky, Mayu Hadu, Jokumar Menrich, Jeff Elson, Morton Jensen, Kenny Harris, Victor Denendi. Nice one. See you guys soon. Have a